Hello everybody, it's Bea from Bespoke Crafts and welcome to my channel. So yesterday was day 7, the 20th of April, and the dies for that particular day were these butterflies, this dragonfly and this sort of like abstracty shape. Okay, but I decided just to use the butterfly on it and an embossing folder. So there you go. I just wanted to keep it very plain and very delicate. So I shall go do the editing now. After I've just thanked everybody for subscribing to my channel. I've got 353 today. I'm just so pleased. So thank you so much to absolutely everybody, previous subscribers as well as new. If you're watching this intro and you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. It does help my channel. It is free. It helps push my videos out to others on YouTube. Press the like button for me, share the videos, notification bell, and leave a comment as well. I do like communicating with everybody. I think it's lovely. Yeah, so there you go. There is day 7. Hello everybody, I am on the voiceover now, and today it is Tuesday, 22nd. So yeah, these are the little dies that we've got. They are so detailed, that they're just so pretty. Not very large, but that is the lovely Gummiapan thing. And as you can see, the fine details that are in all of them when I pop them up close like this, they are lovely. So I've already cut these out, as you can see. So now I'm going to use this background that I made the other day, and I was trying to think of what card I was using, but I can't remember which one it was. But this is the one that I quickly mopped up so that I'm not wasting. So I decided to use this while it's here. So the Gummiapan die that I'm going to be using now is this edged one. I've never used this one before. I can't think when I got it, to be fair. Anyway, so that's what it is. That's the number if you want to pause. So I'm just going to be using the half of it, as you'll see. So you won't see me cutting anything out or doing anything else. I have just deleted that out, so you're not going through that. But I do use my Gina intricate for all my die cutting, all my embossing, my 3D embossing. It's an absolutely brilliant machine. And I've also just been able to get a magnetic pad sheet on its own for this. If you buy the Gina ones, you have to buy the big platform as well. So this is the magic mat for the intricate. I got it from America, and with other things that I bought, the postage was £6 something. I couldn't believe it. It was untrue. So I shall definitely be going back there again. So yeah, I just do need to snip it off, which I'm going to do now. Curl the edges over and then just making them a little bit more rounded. These are my cutaway scissors. There you go. And my card panel is 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. Just in white. I make my own. I make my own card bases from an A4 sheet of paper of card, and I get my card from Stables Card Emporium. I think it's £2 for, I'm not sure whether it's 20 sheets, I can't remember, something like that, 15 or 20 sheets, but it is good quality. So here I'm deciding whether, well, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to put the card together. And as you know by now, putting them on, taking them off is my thing. So I'm using my corner shaper again. This is Next Cut one. I've had it for years and years and years. I think I bought this right in the beginning of my card making, my card making hobby. So it must be at least 12 years old, I think. I've got this, the smaller one, which this one is, and I've also got the larger one. So this is the embossing folder. It's a press cut one, and it's called Flower Bouquet, and the number is PCD. I'm going to have to get it out, then it was a bit too quick for me. Well, what I'm doing now is just wetting my cardstock down. Just a couple of sprays. It breaks the fibres up on the card, and it goes again. So it's PC. I've lost it again. Hurry up and close it. And what I'm doing now is, as well, is picking out the part that I want out of the embossing itself. So I'm sure I turn it round and have a look. PCP 264. There you go. PC D 264. So I'm just shuffling about. I've used my intricate, and there it is. Absolutely beautiful. So what I've decided to do now is I'm just going to write quickly on it. Oh, the settings. So for the settings, I've used a large plate, the transparent plate, and the adapter plate on 3D and -3. So if you've got the intricate, you'll know what that means. You can change all the dialings and the thickness and everything on them as well, so you don't have to add shims. You still can do if you wish, but yeah, I do like to write on the embossing folders what is the best settings for using this particular one. They're all different sizes, they're all different thicknesses. I do find it quite difficult to get 6x6 embossing folders. I don't know why. It just is quite difficult. My cards that I predominantly do are 6x6, or just under. So I'm just looking at which area that I want of the card, and then using Collall glue to glue it down and making sure the glue goes right to the very edges. Doing it this way also stops it squishing out as much, although it does come off extremely easy. It's just saving a little job. So now I'm going to emboss the happy birthday. You can see on the right hand side I've already tried it once or twice, and it didn't work out properly. So I'm doing it again, and the stamp set that I'm using is, sorry for rattling, it's the same one as I used yesterday. I can't put my hands on it straight away without making loads of noise. I'm making enough anyway. So, and also you'll be pleased to notice that I have used my anti-static, and this is a gold embossing powder that I've used. So I'll just use my heat gun after I've taken any little tiny bits off. I got these little brushes from I've got some little bits in there, some gremlins in there as well. I just got them off Temu. They really are fine and little. They've got really, really short bristles on them. The bristles are only about maybe 3mm, if that. So yeah, they are really good. I've just been quiet actually. Can you hear the dogs snoring? I've got two dogs at my feet snoring reds off under my table. So I've just cut the sentiment down to size, and I decided not to take to corner the bottom edges off. I just decided to leave that flat, and I'm just using the Ohuhu black pen just to go around the edges. I was going to put a matte and layer on it, but I decided not to. And I'm using these black foam pads just to get rid of them because I don't use them very often, the black ones. So I'm just using 2 butterflies on. I know it's supposed to come in 3s, but I've classed the matte and layer in green as a third party. And I have only just stuck it down just on the edges at the top and the centre. I'm just holding that down. And I've left it as well like this because it can be personalised. I'm going to put a name on it for the person who's going to receive it. So I've just got my card base, I've just cut the edge off that. Again, sticking it down with the Collall glue. When it's an embossing folder, especially with a 3D embossing folder, you've got to put plenty of glue on because of the different levels that are there. And there we go. I've really enjoyed this Easter calendar from Gummiapan. It has been good. I know I'm late with it, but there you go. Tis what it is. So just using my rubber to get off any of the spare glue. It comes off so easily with this thing. This is brilliant little glue, glue rubber. So these paints, I wanted some gold, and I can't remember where on earth I got them from. Sorry about the rattling. My battery's going low on my laptop, so I just need to plug it in. There we go. I don't know where I got them from, but I use them quite a lot. The red ones dropped out the back. It's down the back of my unit of drawers, so I need to get that out. Ideal, I should have flicked all this on, but to begin with, but I didn't. So I'm literally just dotting it on because I don't want it to go all over, and it can still vary the sizes that you splatter on there. So here we are coming to the end of the card. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. It does help my channel. Also, give us a comment. Please remember to press the thumbs up, as this really does help my channel as well as subscribing. Also comments, it just gives interaction with the video. So thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now. Bye.